Hi, for those of you that don't know, my name's Debra Silverman. I'm an astrologer, I'm a psychotherapist, and I have a really exciting piece of information for you. We're having a class, a teleclass, called Getting to Know You, getting to know all about you. You're quirky, you're idiosyncratic, so am I. We have different funny personality traits, and the challenge in this life is to fall in love with who we are. You can't get around the fact that everywhere you go, there you are. And there's no divorce. You're stuck. You and you. There's no divorce in heaven. You're just between you and you for the rest of this life. So the more you understand what your makeup is and the nature of your personality, the quicker you're going to get done with this movie and actually reach that enlightenment thing. Isn't that why we read all these things and watch the videos and take all these classes? Because we're trying to understand what would it be like to reach a level of self-awareness, self-acceptance, and real compassion. First of all, for you, because if you can't do it for you, it's highly unlikely you're going to do it for the neighbor that's bugging you. All right, the question they want me to tell you is, how did I get to this? What was the pivotal moment? I was in graduate school. I was studying psychology, and my biggest, deepest question was, why don't people do what's good for them? It always puzzled me that we ate the wrong food, that we don't exercise, that we don't budget, that we don't have discipline. Like, what would it be about human nature? This was my young 20-year-old in graduate school. What is it about human nature that we don't choose to do what's good for us? And so then I became an astrologer. My question was, if someone's telling me their story in a therapy session and it's all about what's wrong with them, that's why they came to the therapist, poor me, and my job is to actually provide some healing. What if I could short circuit the whole process, figure out what it is about you that's outrageously different, unique, and special, and facilitate that rather than having you feel like you're quirky, uncomfortable in your own skin, and you can't really find the doorway to being you. So let me give you a couple tips. Number one, there are things that are natural to your personality that you may as well get used to. So if you're a water person and you deal with depression or sadness or you cry or you're a loner or introvert, that's not something to change. Or if you're an air person where you read the newspaper and you're online all the time and you're on the telephone and you love that Facebook game, that's not to feel guilty about. Or if you're an earth person and you just love cleaning and you got to have your list and you got your money and you got all your budgets and you got all your funding and all, that's because you're practical. And yes, you're a little boring, I'll give you that, but that's not going away. And if you're fire and you get all excited and you're bold and you love to show off and wear all your little, good luck trying to change that. So the tip is you do you. Self-acceptance. If we could just learn that one. And how do you do it? Honestly, I'm going to give you a formula. This is the beginning of the class. How can I help you realize you're safe? You can trust. This life is all a design based on a star, based on the highest cosmos, the creative intelligence. I can't even think of the words to describe that major motion picture that life is working with. But do you trust it? If I can help you to trust that more, what a nice feeling. So we have a class. It's Tuesday nights. 6 o'clock is the radio show. Go to my website, Debra Silverman Astrology, click on radio. 7 o'clock in Colorado, 6 o'clock in California, 9 o'clock on the East Coast is the teleclass. 1 hour, once a week, doing astrology bit by bit. You can listen to them after if you've missed a class. We are going to have a teleclass, and I'm going to help you fall in love with you, because you can't get rid of you anyway. Just think about it. Your soul follows you around and around and around. So my invitation for you is, let me help you, because I swear to you, I don't know what it is they gave me when I was little, but I do fall in love all the time. I'm a Gemini, and I want you to fall in love with you. So let me help you. I can't wait for this class. See you there.